Okay, today folks we're going to be talking about fuses, what they are and what they're for. Now, in a circuit diagram, a fuse looks a bit like a resistor but with a line going through the middle of it, so that is a fuse. In reality what they look like is they're kind of small cylinders like that, and what they have inside them is they've just got a very thin piece of wire. Now, you guys will know from when you plug your phone into charge and things like that, when you've got electrical power flowing through a circuit, you've got current flowing through a circuit, you are going to be generating heat. Now, what a fuse is designed to do, let's draw that a little bit bigger over here. So there's a fuse, and what happens is, as you put current through that fuse, what happens is that wire in the middle, that really thin wire, starts to get hot. And eventually, when it gets so hot, what do metal things do when they get really hot? They melt. So we've suddenly got here a break in the circuit. Now, that's there for a number of reasons, but it breaks, I'm just going to write this down, fuses break when there is too much current flowing through the circuit. So fuses break when there is too much current flowing through the circuit, and they break for two reasons. They have two purposes. Purpose number one, they break to protect the flex. Now, what's the flex, I hear you asking? The flex is, so here's my wall socket, here's my plug connected to the socket, and here's the wire coming out to it, plugging into my toaster. Okay? This part right here, the wire coming from it, that is the flex. Now, why do we need to protect that? Well, put simply, if too much current flows through that wire, that flex can melt or even catch fire, and it can cause a house fire. So it is there to protect the flex primarily. That is the first reason that it is, that it is there. The second reason is to protect the device from damage. So if we're talking about your mobile phone, for example, if that gets too much current flowing through it, there are hundreds, if not thousands, of very sensitive little pieces of electronics in your phone that would not be happy at all if they got too much current flowing through them. They would melt, they would be destroyed, and so would your device. So first thing, to protect the flex, to stop house fires and things like that. And secondly, to protect the device from damage. That is what fuses are for.